Welcome back to Romy TV. I'm your host, Carolyn Grant, and welcome to our special segment called Prophetic News. We will read the prophecies given by the Holy Spirit through Apostle Steve Liston. And this was dated June 19, 2011. There will be more nation-shaking worldwide disasters. Some of the disasters will be to show us who God is. Some of the nations are prepared to do evil, and there is a security threat to the world. There will be a visitation from God. God is about to visit Iran president. Pray for all the Arab nations as a shaking will continue in that nation. Pray also for the Israeli prime minister. There are disasters pending for Asia, Australia, Pakistan, and India. Pray also for Thailand regarding a tsunami that may come from where they are not looking. There are uncertainties that loom over Russia. Pray earnestly. There will be a visitation. Pray also for Haiti, Canada, as well as the African nations, as God is watching them. Pray against disaster for England. There will be major heat waves worldwide and major environmental problems. There's a substance that will hit the water, and God is calling the people to purify the water. Use water purifying tablets or water filters. There will be a lot of food contamination. Thousands will die if there is not proper screening of all food. When the truth is revealed, it will be too late. Those who produce, package, manufacture, store, and prepare food may try to get food out the market before exposure. Most of the foods we're eating are not fit for consumption. Contamination of food will be in its highest form. It will be hard for the authorities to detect. We call upon the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, to analyze and carefully scrutinize food more properly, that lives will be saved. Pray for all the ships. Many ships will be targeted upon the ocean. Pray for those who travel on the great seas, as no one is deemed as safe. God is calling Christians to cry out and pray for their families and loved ones wherever they are in the world. Due to war, they may not be able to communicate with each other, as communication will be hampered significantly. World pollution will be in its highest form. We are to pray to God to purify the oxygen that we breathe. Different gases being circulated in the atmosphere can be very destructive to the human race. There will be a battle of survival of air and water in the last days of history. We should pray over everything we consume and ask God to bless it and purify it. God is calling on WHO to stockpile vaccine and drugs. God is calling on all scientists to seek Him for direction. The destruction of land, crop, and animal of any kind will cause the earth to absorb dangerous substances that will be difficult to control by scientists. Many scientists do not believe in God, and because of this, it will be difficult for them to gather and find solutions to help sustain life. Pray also against arsonists. Many are planning great fire as a way of revenge of their enemies, and many innocent lives will be lost. This will have a serious effect on the economies when they occur. God is calling on the authorities to be vigilant and watchful. Pray earnestly for all media houses and journalists. They will be coming under serious attack, especially those who are bent to expose the evil of the land. God is now exposing the wicked, hidden secrets of nations and leaders of the world because of power and greed. The enemy will be changing their strategy. Authorities must be vigilant in this season. There will be subtle, secret financial schemes that will be formed by those who want to get rich quick to swindle more innocent people from their money. The eyes of God are watching them, and He will expose them in due season. God is calling all investors to be careful where they invest their monies. Otherwise, they will suffer great loss from which they will not be able to recover. There will be a lot of exposure in the areas of politics, public, and private organizations worldwide. You're watching Romy TV. This is our special segment, Prophetic News, and we'll be right back after these messages.